Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Keep your hands up.
There's another left hand from him. You see him holding on.
Stay away from the inside.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Well, we've seen this matchup before, Tommy Hearns versus a power puncher.
Yeah, and the one thing that Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this round here, Tommy Hearns is able to avoid that punch. Blocks it away.
Punch and move, punch and move.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not gonna work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Nice block by Pernell Whitaker. He just missed that shot up top. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hadler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
The combo lands upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Tommy Hearns is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Hook off the jab.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Hearns' punch is far off the target. Combo lands to the head.
No need to be on the inside.
You gotta protect yourself.
A solid left hand by Pernell Whitaker. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, unable to connect by Pernell Whitaker.
Come on, kid, boxing.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Tommy Hearns is so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. Pernell Whitaker's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Targeting a left hand to the body.
Keep pushing. Keep it going.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good block by Tommy
Side to
Hearns.
side. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. protecting his head well with his guard. Really frustrating his opponent now. Hearns is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Big, big shot he just scored with. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. 1, 2 jabs up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, comes right back.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Lands a big hook.
Come on, kid, both of them.
Big shot there. Perfectly executed combination. Pernell Whitaker's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
And that's the end of round 3. So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Hearns' combination punching is working well here. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Pernell Whitaker's damaged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now another left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Whitaker's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Nice jabs there by Tommy Hearns. Hearns is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Good exchange. He fires back. Whitaker's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Now he's just walking him back a bit. And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning.
Punch and move! Punch and move!
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Pernell Whitaker. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He gets hit, but did you see that? Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5,
Get up.
6.
Get up.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Up top with the right hand. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Pernell Whitaker.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And that's the end of round 5. Whitaker's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Sweet piece, sweet block. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Little volume punching to the body there. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, that's a big shot. Pernell Whitaker's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Tommy Hearns is in prime for power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Tommy